Nigerian army exposed. They are the ones aiding terrorism, pardoning Boko Haram fighters, and encouraging them to join the army. Hello, my wonderful people. Nigerian army has been exposed. When you hear the whole lowdown, you will pray for Nigeria because what we go do now? What we go do? We get another thing where we go do if God not help us. Buhari and his cohorts, they don't turn this country to another thing. No. All you see is not all there is. Oh. There is a grand plan and they are going from phase 1 to phase 2. That's why I say now just to pray for the country. May God help us. Because what did they happen so? If God not help us, we don't know how we'll take come out of this matter. Oh. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. Nigerian army exposed how they are aiding terrorism and using tricks to pardon the Boko Haram whom they have given armories. In the face of the ongoing war against terrorism and banditry, the Nigerian authority are recurrently pardoning released Boko Haram fighters and bandits under the disguise of repentant non-negotiation, surrendering, rehabilitation, de-radicalization of Boko Haram released members. The military and bandits are now working hand in hand. Not too long ago, the National Assembly was toiling with the idea of creating an agency for the rehabilitation of repentant bandits, Boko Haram members, for a terror group that has left more than 35,000 people dead and uprooted more than 2 million people indiscriminately. Release this terrorist call for deep caution, concern, and worry. It tells you that the National Assembly members and from the top, there are people who are working with these Boko Haram bandits in the country. And they have to protect their foot soldiers as Nigerians are becoming more suspicious and evidence coming out every single day. To start with, Nigeria is a country that operates a constitutional democracy. We have laws that must be obeyed by the low and the mighty. Section 1, subsection 1 of the 1999 Constitution provides that the Constitution is supreme and its provisions should have binding force on all authorities and persons. Consequently, there should be no room for abuse of law and exclusive recklessness. So long as the 1999 Constitution remains the Constitution still being used, the rule of law and the documents of that Constitution must be respected in Nigeria. However, reliable information have it that persons at the top are parts and parcels of the sponsors who get regular updates on how far they've been able to infiltrate into Nigeria. These are the people protecting the Boko Haram members. When last did you hear or see the Boko Haram members being killed? People who are being killed are casualties of war, according to the grand plans ongoing. And so Nigerian government trying to infiltrate them into the government, trying to create an agency for them. And people's children lives are being toyed with. People who are speaking are now the new target of the government. And Nigeria is seriously playing with the crime of terrorism, which the government has imbibed and has put in playing with. The country is now divided. As in the army, there are people who are working behind the scene to ensure that these things continue. Nigerians must be aware of this constant evil now going on. If nothing is done immediately, the country is heading for a collapse, as these people are already in government. You're very correct. They are in government. They are called the foot soldiers. Those ones are the executive members. Why they are foot soldiers who they do not want anything to happen to. Listen, guys, everybody is aware. It's an open secret of what is going on in Nigeria. It's an open secret. But the truth of the matter is that some people still don't believe. When we talk about it, they tell us that propaganda. How did you know? We are telling you what is going on. We are telling you what is happening. These people do not care. You think that from the presidency, there are people who are in charge, who are in support. You see what happened in Jos. The government, what they told us is not what happened. Oh. What happened in Jos, they are telling us that the truth of the matter is that they said these Fulanis were headed somewhere. They carried an ambulance and caskets inside the ambulance. We know that the Muslim tradition does not, allow people to put in caskets and the rest. And they said they were going somewhere. And the place they passed was very suspicious. The youths of that place, which have, constantly have this struggle with these people, now ask them, where are you going? Okay, open what you carried. Let's see. And the driver was trying to run away. They were in 5 buses, including the ambulances that we are following. Okay, open the ambulances. Let's see what you guys are carrying in the ambulance. That is how the drivers wanted to start running away, and that was where the killings started, because they were transporting ammunitions and they needed to make it look like a disguise. See, things that are going on in this country, the army, have you heard that they killed 100 Boko Haram members? Where are they so far? Where are they in the forest? And if you look, see, if we tell you the scheme of what is going on, fear of God will catch you. The things when they happen for this administration, fear of God will catch you. Things where they go on behind the scene, you go fear waiting they go on for Nigeria. Nigerian army, most of you forgotten that some of the first sets that they told us were repentant, were absorbed into Nigerian army. Have you forgotten? They were absorbed into Nigerian army. Yeah, some of them were absorbed into Nigerian army and others working in different arms of government as we speak. So is that to say that when you have committed a crime, then the government will compensate you? What about the lives and the other things that have been destroyed? Is a systematic, hilarious way of saying take over. But guess what? It will not stand, because man is God. You can only plan. Oh. Human being, we plan, we propose. But the truth of the matter is, God is the one who has all lives. And everybody and anybody who is trying to commit this crime and allow the people to suffer will as well get, we will get to the bottom of it, and they will use their own mouth to talk about the evil that they are doing currently. The Nigerian army, most of them have been infiltrated. You think things that are happening are just normal? Please think again. It's not just normal. These are some of the evil ongoing now. Leave us a comment. We'd like to hear from you. God bless you. Bye for now.